Wait, what's this? Hello, I can't see anybody, but I can't see what's going on. So let's see what's going on. I can see my chat. Hi, hi, Jason. How you doing? I'm trying to figure out why my camera's not working. Um, can you see me? I can't see. Okay, good, awesome. That's weird. I don't know why my camera. I don't see myself, which I guess is good. Hey, Dan. Good to see you guys. Oh my gosh, this is wild. I know I just got really quiet, didn't I? It's been a minute. I'm supposed to talk the whole time you're doing this, right? I want to know where my camera is, though. It feels weird looking at the screen, like something's off. Some more people get in here. We'll talk a little bit. Thank you, Frugal. Freaking out. It makes me nervous. That's why I need somebody here to go with. Ah, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. So, what have you guys been up to today? Yeah, I think so. Unless I accidentally hit it. If you guys are seeing me, it probably is. Can you see me now? I'm going to say no. It's open. Yeah, that thing does hide, Dan. Okay. Um, well, that's good. It's just weird that I'm not being able to see me right now. But I'm glad you guys can see me. It says I don't have access to this feature, but I can see that the camera's on, so I'll just go with that. Um, I don't need to look at myself anyway, but I can't see what's going on in my background and the shadows that pop up. Yes, I can see the chat. That's good news. Uh, hey, Susan, how are you? It was great news. Oh my gosh. Leslie went with me yesterday and we got in there. The doctor was so super cool. And we left there. And I mean, as soon as we walked out the office, we were like hugging and crying because it's been so many months and not really having the answers that I was trying to get me from point A to point B. It's like you're swimming in, hey, Babs, it's like you're swimming in air, like you're falling, like you're free falling in a lot of ways. But, I got my head wrapped around. I got really calm, and that was good. Um, I know, man. Bless Leslie's heart. Amen. It felt weird. I had to go to work this morning, so I came back and she was gone. But I hugged her before she left. Then she goes, "Yeah, she didn't want to see me again right now." She's like, she had a long road ahead of her today. But the doctor kept me on point. Y'all know how I kind of try to drift off. He did really well with that, but he's not real concerned about me. I guess hemorrhaging on the inside with this particular growth, but he does want to check me. I've already set up for the in November, around the 14th, and then again on the 25th for consultation. But he does want to do a couple of more CT scans. I guess one's more involved than the other, but to make sure that it's not growing. And he pretty much told me, he said, "You probably had this thing for a long time." And I said, "Well, the NPs kind of freaked me out a little bit, and I don't know. I just kind of got out there, and I was like, okay, calm down, calm down. It'd be all right, whatever the deal is." But glory to God, glory to all you people that were praying for me and your thoughts and stuff. Thank you so much for being there. I'm a big believer in the power of prayer, and like I said, I don't talk about it a whole lot, but it's there. Hey, Ron, how you doing? Good to see you. Big hugs to all of you guys that are in there. Um, it's good news. He's just going to monitor it. And I the good thing is the test when I come back and do the test, they're going to be in the foothills at that big clinic that we had already checked out, back in a couple of 2-3 months ago. And well, I guess it's been almost 3 months that I made the appointment, and so you're just kind of swimming and just kind of hanging there, right? But it there was a relief. There were a lot of happy tears and trying to call family and trying to let all you guys know, everybody know. Uh, and then last night it just got so late that I didn't go live because it was just too late. Hi Doreen, how you doing? That the scans were, I can't read all of the chat. Weren't done before November. I couldn't get in. I couldn't get in. They were backed up. Oh, and I forgot. I have to cancel an appointment that I have for another doctor in uh, Las Cruces, New Mexico, and I was doing it as a backup in case I didn't like the doctor or whatever. But yeah, I'm on board with this guy. He knows his alphabets, and I'm like, yeah, let's. I'm gonna go with him. He's very cool dude, easy to talk to, and yeah, I feel very good, and I think I'm in good hands. So I'm gonna go with that. And like he said he gave me. I was worried about hemorrhaging, or well, I called it a bleed out, but the hemorrhaging, and he goes, this particular kind of, hey Linda, how you doing? Uh, it's possible. He said, don't diss it, and he said, don't go camping somewhere where you couldn't get to a medical facility if you needed to, in really fast. And he said, but he gave me some signs to look for, bruising, or horrible pain. He said it'll feel much like when you were trying to pass that stone. And I said, well, I can't drive in that condition. I couldn't stay still, but it has a long name, guys, and let me see if I can pull that up on my phone of what it is and make sure I don't pull anything else up that is going to knock us off here. I have so many things that I've screenshotted lately. But a good thing about it is a lot of the things that I've screenshotted, I got to go take off, take off, take off. Because when he gave me that news yesterday, um, that we're just going to monitor you. I don't need to go in. I don't believe right now you're not having any symptoms of, stopping the blood flow to this thing. But the good thing about what I have, and I'm going to try to spit this out, and if you guys can say it, bless your hearts. Angiomyolympo, lymphoma. Lymphoma. I'm not going to try that again, maybe, but not right now. Anyway, uh, hey, Deborah, thank you for being on. I appreciate all you guys coming on. And he said, if you're going to have this, it is the best kind to have because they can tell if it's cancerous or not. So I knew I had a tumor, and everybody kept saying that, but until I don't know why it took so long really to get into a specialist, but I'm so happy, and I'm in firm belief. I don't believe in coincidence, and I believe things happen for a reason. So I feel very blessed with the doctor that I ended up with, and he's a super cool dude. Uh, he asked me if I had any more questions for me. And y'all know me well enough to know if you've been around me at all. I said yes. I said I want to know if I can hug your neck, and he jumped up. He said absolutely, and let me hug him. Uh, I was somebody's laughing out loud. Dan on the pronunciation. Will you go ahead and spell it out like it's supposed to be said? Let me see if I can do it that way, Mister. uh, but anyway, let's see what else was it. Anyway, I walked out of there, and I really think I thought I was going to have an ablation or something other. But what he did talk about, if they need to cut that blood supply, that they're going to go up through my groin area and do something. But we'll know all that after the test in November. But he told me, he said, you go on and go to your mountains or whatever, but make sure there's a hospital close by just in case. And I said, all right. So um, it's good. Glad you be all right. I just lost kidneys, 60 days in hospital now. Oh my gosh, I'm glad you're fine. Goodness gracious, Ron. I didn't know about that. You know, I sneak up on your lives sometimes, but you kind of went MIA, and I just kind of quit looking. And of course, I've been really busy. You guys know this past season, I was selling merchandise for the band. I love following them around and doing stuff. And of course, it kept my mind occupied off of things. The lipoma part, yes, that's the part that the the A part is the blood that's going to it. The M part is muscle, and the lipoma is the fat part. And I said, well, no woman wants to hear anything about fat growing on their body. But anyway, but he absolutely told me. He said it has nothing to do with your diet and or any alcohol. And yeah, I don't drink that much, but I have my times that I probably do a little bit. But he said when you leave here and you get settled, he said go have a drink. And I said all righty. But and I did a little bit, but not much. I went to the pool and there was people over there, so we hung out at the pool a lot. Now I need to get set up, and I'm going to try to have some cataract surgery done before I head to the mountains. Everybody's being really hard to get into. We too contrary to stay down for long. I know that's right. Yeah, they said if the surgery. Did you have to stay in there at the hospital for 4 or 5 days, Ron, or longer? You may have said, and I may have missed it. Hey, I'm glad you did miss me, RV Tollers. I'm trying to catch up on the chat, guys. Yeah, I know it's been a minute since I've even done it. Know exactly what this is. The most common type with kidneys and other organs to have, and we are benign. Yeah, that's exactly. But you'd think somebody could have told me that way before I found out. But I'm just happy everything went down the way it did. And you were in the hospital for 60 days. Wow, wow. Yeah, that's a lot of days to be in the hospital. I mean, one could get lazy and get used to having somebody bringing you food and reaching you over and bothering you all night long, taking blood pressure and giving you shots or whatever it is you need, and, waking you up all the time. I bet you gave them nurses heck, didn't you? Okay, there you go. That happens. I'm used to being around people, uh, nurses, paramedics, EMTs. I mean, yeah, so I know some of the lingo, but and they go, why don't you do it? I said, well, I'll never be able to pronounce those names. I barely speak English. You had ugly nurses. Aw, well, they didn't give you enough drugs. If you'd had enough drugs, you wouldn't have known that. It's kind of like having a lot of drinks. The girls get prettier at closing time. Isn't that no song? I don't remember who sang it. That I have on my back that I've had for 30. Yeah, yeah, Babs. I remember that. All nurses are nice. Oh no, they're not, Miss Linda. They're not all nice, but most of them are. I think. I've I've not ever been. I've been in the hospital a couple of times. I don't even know what the hell I was in there for, but uh, a procedure way back a long time ago. I just remember everybody being super nice and stuff. They were trying to ask me. Said, "Have you ever had any other CTs or anything on you?" I said, "No." I said, I haven't had anything. And I was shocked. I read something the other day about blood pressure. And uh, there's a way that you should be sitting and stuff when you're having your blood pressure taken. Because if you don't, your blood pressure is going to be up a little higher. And I had just read that. And so when I got in there the other day and she goes, does it matter? I'll take it out of the right arm. I said, I don't care. And I was like, I took a deep breath, did my thing, and got into my head like fishing or whatever, and had Hallelujah playing in the background, all in my head. She took my blood pressure, and that screenshot is, I guess it was in today's little video that I put up. That's what that is. That was my blood pressure at the doctor's office. I can't remember the last time it was that low because all of a sudden somewhere I ended up getting white coat coat syndrome, even though they don't even wear white coats anymore. Oh, so you had some good male nurses. That's good. Awesome. I had a male nurse. Whatever procedure I had, I don't remember what it was. I think they were checking my heart. Oh my gosh, that's been so many years ago, and I don't remember what the issue was. I don't didn't think too much about it, but I kept crossing my legs, and he said, "I'm going to put sandbags on your leg if you don't leave your legs straight out." He said, "You're going to get a blood clot." I remember him telling me that, and I was like, okay, but I was still kind of under some drugs that they had given me for the procedure. I'm such a lightweight. Just can't tap too much. Okay, work. Hey, Lily, how you doing? Thank you for being here. I see you in COVID. Oh gosh, well, that's good. Male nurses are cool. I think there ought to be a lot more male nurses. They can pick you up, move you around pretty good when need be. But yeah. So anyway, I hope all of you guys are doing really well. Your former NP needed to be put in a white coat, a cast straight jacket. I'm not gonna talk bad about her. She's no longer there. They've cleaned house in that whole facility. You know, if it wasn't for her, I may have seen a doctor sooner, and it might not have been the right doctor. Might have gotten a hold of one that wanted to be knife happy. So I feel very blessed in so many ways. So many ways. It was I was calling family and all my other family, Fergal, Dan, all everybody yesterday, and I'm like, and when I was talking to Dan, I was sitting there and Leslie was sitting beside me, and I was like, I lost my ball and chain. I'm no longer tethered. I don't have to stay here in Yuma. I can go. I can head up to the mountains, and I'm looking forward to that. I promised somebody I was going to house sit for him for about 2 weeks, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to head up to Williams and Flagstaff, and then meander around and head to New Mexico. Hey Jojo, good to see you. My son wished he had a male nurse when he had sepsis and 2 surgeries from his scrotum to just under his. I guess he probably did. I can't even imagine. Why would I imagine that? Oh, that was funny, Deborah. We're all good. I've been in good hands the whole time. I mean, you guys have been Frugal, Carrie, everybody has just been there. Dan, all of you guys have been there and just, help me keep my mind occupied and not say stupid stuff. But y'all know me. I don't think sometimes. I just let it fly out. Thank you. How you doing, hippy dippy toes? Long time no see. Man, good to see you. Boondocking. Hey, Dennis, how you doing? Thank you so much. I just love you guys. I am free, free, free. I know I started to call you or text you really late last night and go, hey, Dan, where are you now? I'm going to come catch you up. But I can't. I got to hang back for a little bit. And if I could get in, at least get one eye done, would be great. I'm hoping I can get both of them done before everybody leaves here. That'd be nice. I'd like to have some of my vision back. So maybe I can get some cool sunglasses or something with bifocals in them still. I guess. I don't know how that works. We'll find out. Come on, he said. Come on. You know I'd love to. I guess I better stick back. Frugal. Got to run. Thank you, Ron, so much. Prayers for you to get healed really fast and go on doing what you're doing. I believe I saw you live last night. Did I? I think. Anyway, you don't have to say anything. I'll catch you soon. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I am I am talking about Kemp Gore. When I am talking about getting some cataract surgery done now, I couldn't make any plans because I didn't know what my right kidney what was going on with it exactly. And so now I feel really good. And as Frugal said, she said she could see it in my eyes. She goes, it's like all that stress got off of you. And yeah, I didn't really know I was as stressed as I was. And yeah, eyes are fuzzy. I get you. I used to could see really far away and not really up close, and I'd need somebody to sit on the other side of the table, to hold the newspaper so I could read it. Well, now I can't see far away, and I can read without my glasses most of the time. But and I do a lot. But y'all are too far away. If I do that right now, it's like yeah, everything's running together. As a matter of fact, it looks like a whole different language out there, like it's in Arabic or something. I don't know. But yeah, I can't see it. So yes, I guess I was a little stressed. Oh, sweet! I love that. You're getting yours done. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Camp Gore one. I do. How long have you been waiting to get in, Robin? Aw, thank you. Oh my gosh. Ah, I don't remember what I said while you're saying a little. There's no telling. Um, Jason, you're a mess. Well, good. Maybe I can get in. It may be the time of the season where everybody is left, and maybe I can get in. Stress. That word. Frugal threw that out there. I was trying to ignore it. Y'all know how I do. I see something I don't want to deal with, and I blow it off. It's like don't want to go there. But yeah, some things will come to shove. And as the doctor said, he said it had to be with that kidney stone, and I probably already said that I wouldn't have even known I had that growth going on. When you have the surgery, they can correct that at the same time. Oh, really? Sweet. I love it. I love it. Yeah, 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 yeah. I didn't know they could correct that. Kim Gore one. That's good news to know. I picked out a doctor. He's got some good ratings. So I need to call. I meant to do that today, but Leslie was being slow and taking off, and I sat out there and visited with her. Right, 2 minutes until I needed to be on the job. So I hugged her and went to work. But I like doing what I'm doing right now, playing around the pool until they start telling we're gonna have a pool party. What? How bad is it gonna be? Does that mean more cleaning for me tomorrow? Guess I got to keep me busy, but um, it's fun. I like being out there. Get to clean everything up and then go swimming. So Leslie, yeah, that one. Never leave Leslie. I had a now you've had 2020 after cataract surgery. Sweet. How long ago did you have that, Linda? And you'll have perfect far sight and right side. Good, huh? Oh my gosh, I sure wished I could see all you guys. I wish we was somewhere close. When I do the cursor in front of the screen, can y'all see that? I know. I'm trying to make sure that I still have my. Are y'all hearing me all right? Because I'm using the microphone off the laptop. Oh, awesome! Yeah, everybody keeps talking about the reader, so that's good news. I just pray everything goes right on that. So yeah, good. Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate that. I'm waiting for y'all to do perfect sound. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I have good. I'm talking over the air conditioner. It's kind of loud, and I don't know if y'all can hear that shh sound in the background. You don't see the cursor? Good. I'm sitting here drawing faces and stuff while I'm talking to you guys um, on the screen. Not really, but It sounded good when I said it, or when I was looking at it anyway. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see everybody. I'm nervous because I haven't done a stream in so long. Oh, good. You can't hear the noise. Awesome, awesome, and you can't see the cursor either. Dang it! I'm gonna work on that cursor thing. If they fix the stigmatism, they do cataract. You won't need readers. Awesome. I don't know if I'll know how to act without bifocals, but your clock is. You're so funny. Could be. Let's see. Time zone. You want me to change that for you, Deborah? Let me reach up there. What's funny is I can hear it. The second hand click, 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 right. And I was moving it the other day. I hit it, and so I was trying to straighten it back up. And oh my gosh, it was funny. Bottle caps, hi, big hugs. I was looking for the second hand. I can hear it, but there's not a second hand on it. And that's just weird. It's kind of like wrong. I don't know. Nutso, nutso. I gotta start doing this again on short versions. I don't know how long I've been on. Uh, I'm looking at okay, 26 minutes. We're gonna keep this down to about 35 minutes. That gives everybody a chance to say hi, bye, and all that good stuff. Um, I'm waiting for the FDA to include black pupil material floaters. Looks like bugs everywhere. Well, isn't that part of the cataract stuff? Is the floaters? Don't they zap those while they're in there? Am I wrong or right? Because yeah, I've had a floater since junior high school. It used to entertain me when I wasn't listening to the teacher. I'd follow around. Looked like a Y. Hey, there you are. I was looking for you, Miss Margie and Jeff. How you guys doing today? I meant to text you a few minutes ago. I meant to text you yesterday. I meant to call you yesterday. That didn't happen. I had there is a when I turned up into the facility for the doctor's complex is because it's over close to the hospital here in Yuma. And I made that corner once, no problem. But we turned it to a parking lot and it says cancer patients only. And that's the only building I saw. I said, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was like, what up? I said, I'm thinking that we're in the wrong place. And it says it'll tow your vehicle if you're parked there, not supposed to be. So we went through the parking lot, came back, and I'll come back up on that deal again. Well, I didn't notice that little dip. It's concrete as you make a turn at the light, and then it's uphill. Well, when I hit it, it tilted the van. I mean, not we were still on all four, and I didn't make the uh, turn that fast. But everything in my van that was locked down supposedly was out from under the bed. The drawers were open, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I said, uh, I got to get this straightened up before we can leave." And Leslie was like, "Typical Dubs, got focused on something else. Doctor's appointment. You got to go fill up paperwork, and you were going to clean that rig and get it ready for us to roll out of here." She goes, "You can't do that. We have to go inside." Okay, so I had to wait. But anyway, it was all fun. Fun and games, right? Uh, have a who? I can't read that. Detachment. Jelly behind the. Okay, okay. Away from. It wouldn't have mattered. You'd have to explain it to me anyway. It's like a blob of clear. Okay. Oh, man. Hit by a psychotic client. Well, I I've never seen any psychotic people ever. I'm happy that she was to keep you calm and help you. Oh my gosh, I am so thankful she was here. So thankful. Don't play ball in the house. Boy, that's no joke. Never. I'm with you, Frugal. Haven't we done that a time or two? I don't know. Yeah, Leslie was really good. She kept me focused on stuff and not let me get off subject too much. So that was good. And we know I can do that in a heartbeat, and then tell stories and all that good. Right when I want to switch gears, it's like, well, I'll just make something up and we can talk about it a minute. And so that happens. She's like, no, we have to stay focused here. Okay, so I'm focused. Anyway, guys, we are at the 30 minute and some seconds going on, counting down here. So I am going to wrap this up, and I, like one of my shortest live streams in forever. But I need to start getting used to this again. I think maybe I don't know because I enjoy doing this. I like bantering with all you guys, and kind of it's kind of a way of staying in touch. If I haven't been putting out a whole lot of videos, and I want to. I just haven't. I, the shortest live ever, right? But I want you all to know I love all of you. Thank you all so much for all of the prayers, the good wishes, all of that stuff. I mean, I feel like God listens, and I believe that, and I'm going to give Him all the glory. And I love all you guys. I really do. And let's stay in touch. All right. I'm going to get out of here. Marilyn Monroe. Hello, everyone. It's my first time. Now, wait a minute, Marilyn. I'm trying to close this up. Now you're going to make me stay. How are you doing? Thank you for keeping me in your prayers. I knew you guys were. I talked to Van Gogh last night, and she told me, and she was going to let you guys all know that everything was good. And it is good. They're going to monitor, and that's good news too. And all I know is I'm not getting cut on, and I'm not losing a kidney, a part of a kidney, or not yet anyway. And so hopefully that yet I need to throw that out. Y'all didn't hear that. It's I didn't lose a kidney, and that's good. All right, guys. Marilyn, hopefully you'll come back in. I'll do another live stream sometime, and because I can get really wordy, and we'd be on here for an hour, 2 hours. And anyway, I don't want to do that today. I'm what do you call it? I'm being shy today. It is great news. Yep, let's toss that out. We're gonna get all that stuff out because that negativity it's not a good thing. Back to work for me. Keep that kidney. Amen. Let's do that. All right, guys. Peace, love, big hugs to each and every one of you out there.